my name is Samantha Ramos. What I'm going to be doing today on Nikki is going for a lighter look towards the parietal and underneath and something more subtle on the top of her hair. In order to achieve that look, I have her sectioned off in 5 different quadrants. For my sides, what I'm going to do is a combination of hand painting slices and then foils that are finely weaved. For the top, since I'm going for a darker, more subtle look, I will do about 6 foils finely weaved, and then in between those, I'll do slices of lowlights. For the back of the head, what I will be doing is hand painting from the occipital down slices, and from the occipital up to the apex of her head, I will be weaving and hand painting. Today for my hand painting and my highlights will be the Kenra No Ammonia Lightener. I will be using it 1:1 ratio, that way it's more of a thick consistency. I find that works well with the hand painting because you don't have to worry about any bleed marks on the hair. You can just lie it on top of the other hair and it'll be fine. Kind of works more clay-like. What I will be using for the lowlights is the Kenra 5NB, and for my toner, after I lighten the hair, I will be using 7NB. Once she's done processing, the shampoo that I will be using is the Color Maintenance Shampoo and Conditioner. This will help preserve the color. It will help prevent the color from fading and keep the integrity of her hair. Where I will start is in my front section on the side. I will start with my foils and a diagonal back section. So now that I'm done with my 6 foils on the top around the crown section, they are finely weaved. What I've decided to do, since I'm doing a combination of weaving and hand painting, is right here on her part area, I'm going to hand feathered nicely. That way you don't have a harsh demarcation line if they were to pull their hair back. I'm also going to put this section right here in a foil just so that I get some incubation to it. Since I'm going for a lighter look from the parietal ridge down and from the occipital down, what I'm going to be doing is my hair that is not foiled over here, I will be taking slices, and on those slices I'm going to hand paint. That way I have that lighter look going around the bottom of her hair. Now that I'm done with both my sides, the foiling and the hand painting, when it comes to the top, I'm looking for a little bit more of a contrast between the light and the dark. So what I will be doing, especially up here, right along the part line, is I will be using the Kenra 5NB with 20 volume just to get a little bit of a contrast. For it to not get lost, I'm not going to use a weave technique. What I will be doing is taking this entire slice and putting it in a foil using the 5NB color. Now I'm going to be starting on the back of my head. I will start right below the occipital, taking diagonal back sections In order to get the heavily lighter look, I am going to be taking whole slices and hand painting that still. These will be my last sections that I do whole slice hand painting on, since I'm getting to about the occipital area. Everything from here up I will be weaving and painting. For Nikki's haircut, the main objective is to keep the general shape that she has right now, which is round. My biggest concern is to just strengthen the perimeter of her hair. In order to achieve that look, what I will be doing is over-directing all of my hair forward, which will preserve the length in the back of the hair to still have that round shape. For her styling, I will be using the Kenra root lift to give her some volume on her root. This helps resist humidity along with working as a thermal protectant. And then since I lighten her hair, I will be using the Kenra Revive Complex. This will help combat dehydration in her hair along with working as a thermal protectant. So a quick overview of everything that we did on Nikki, going for the lighter look from the parietal down. For the lightener, I used the Kenra No Ammonia 1:1 ratio. Up here for my highlights, I still use the Kenra No Ammonia 1:1 ratio. My lowlights, I use the 5 NB with 20 volume, and the toner, I use 7 NB. From the parietal ridge down, I did a combination of finely weaved foils along with hand painting. From the top apex to the front hairline, I did a couple of finely weaved foils. I did my lowlights, and for the back of her hair, from the occipital down, I did slices with hand painting, and everything from the occipital up to the apex, I weaved and hand painted. This was her hair after I cut it and styled it. So thank you guys for watching.